one. Let's go.
So, hello, dear Marco. We are glad to talk to you. So, I want to ask the following questions. One concerning the anti-avoidance provision. Can you please express your impression about this conference?
Oh, well, the conference was absolutely interesting and exciting and stimulating for me for a number of reasons. This is not actually the first conference on anti-avoidance I attend to. There were a number of them in Italy and in Europe. But the perspective that I got on the topic, on the issues, on the problem that we dealt with during that was absolutely new and absolutely outstanding for me. Because, I got the opportunity to interact with researchers, students, and professors coming from faraway country, such as your own country, or even Korea, and get their perspective on that as well. That was very important for us as well. And the meaning that, I want to mean that the idea that Koreans have of the avoidance provision, the anti-avoidance provision, and the problem they are having over there are similar to the one that we are experiencing in Europe, but yeah, with an original perspective.
And also one question, can you a little bit say about your presentation that you presented?
Oh, yeah, I'll try, in a few minutes, I'll try to have a bird's eye view on the avoidance, the anti-avoidance provision we have in Italy and in Europe concerning direct taxes, VAT, etc. I think that the core topic are, first of all, in Europe, anti-avoidance or general anti-avoidance provision, if any, or better, judge-made general anti-avoidance provision, have got a different impact depending also on the taxes we are talking about. The European Court of Justice in the past, this is my personal opinion, demonstrate a different attitude in dealing with avoidance when it concerns direct taxes or value-added tax, or the VAT on the other. This depend, of course, a lot on the legal background, which is different. I mean, the different taxes have vis-a-vis in comparison to the one of the value-added tax. But this is just the starting point of our presentation. And in the case of Italy, I also I tried to tell you that we have different anti-avoidance provision that are applicable depending on the taxes we are talking about as well, just like in Europe. For instance, we have a sort of general anti-avoidance provision in stamp tax or register tax. We have a very detailed, specific or tailor-made anti-avoidance provision in direct taxes, and in VAT the situation is some more complicated. But the most striking factor in this respect is that the case law of our Supreme Court in the last years has implemented, or more precisely, has recognized a sort of general anti-avoidance rule and defined it as using the doctrine of the abuse of law. And that's a sort of overarching principle authorizing the Revenue Service to disregard the contracts or business combination the taxpayers entered into when their main purpose is to save taxes.
So thank you, Marco.
Thanks for your attention.